Hi, I'm Meshea, and I would like to talk to you now about the Mercury Retrograde activation for communication. Actually, you don't have to use it just during Mercury in retrograde. You can use it anytime that you need help with communication, and I encourage you to do so because, after all, everything is made of energy, and these are energies that we're calling in. And that's what I would like to explain a bit. I'm doing this separately so it doesn't interfere with the activation either at the beginning or at the end. If you happen to fall asleep during the activation, that is perfectly fine. Your mind is listening, you still get the benefit of it, okay? You're still getting the benefit of it. But what I'm getting ready to explain may be a little complex for those who don't follow all the things that I teach. And so if you would like a private session to understand better, or if you would like for me to explain it to your group, I would be happy to do so. But I'm going to try to keep this brief and explain it all to you. The truth of the matter is everything is energy. In the beginning, there was energy. And most people are familiar with angels. And archangels. And so they're comfortable when we start talking about bringing in the angels and bringing in the archangels. They're not too uncomfortable with that. But when we start talking about dragons and unicorns, or flames, they get a little, what are we doing here? Well, I want to explain. For those who want to talk just in terms of energy, that is perfectly fine. Because we are energetic beings, the truth of the matter is there are other dimensions, other energies that we can work with to help us with our vibrational frequency, to help raise our vibrational frequency, to help clear energies that we need to clear so we can maintain our vibrational frequency. And we can list those things just by their color, just by the fact that some of them are crystals that are here on our planet. Some of them are not necessarily other dimensional aspects or other dimensional energies. Some of them are light rays, which we can visually see, some we can't visually see. So some of the energies we can explain that way. Others, however, are simply other dimensional energies. Now, these other dimensional energies, again, as I said, many people are used to, however, also being identified as angels or archangels. Those are personifications of those energies. Further personifications of other dimensional energies are dragons and unicorns. You see, the dragon energies are very strong energies that are another dimension of archangel energy. They're actually like the special forces of archangels. They can go into the denser energies without their vibration dropping. And so they can do things for us that even the archangels can't do, or they can push back or transmute energies for us that even the archangels can't. And so we have personified them, therefore, as dragons. And just as color evokes emotion, beats evoke emotion, music evokes emotion, the imagery of angels, the imagery of archangels, the imagery of dragons evoke emotion. Emotion is energy in motion. That is how we have defined vibrational frequency on our planet. In our incarnation, vibrational frequency, the lower ones are fear, pain, sadness, competition. The higher ones are feeling good, feeling happy, feeling contentment, feeling blissful, feeling jubilant, and higher we go. So the fact that we have personified these energies, well, especially for those who actually see energies, which I rarely do, but for those who see the energies, that is another layer of helping them relate to that energy, and it helps raise their vibration. I hear them. So I don't necessarily hear dragons or unicorns. But I have actually seen on a few occasions, and it is an amazing sight. And it does raise your vibration. It evokes emotion in us. So it does have a magical aspect to it. Now, again, for those who aren't ready to make that leap and want to keep it just energy, Okay, we are talking about other dimensions of energy. But for those who do understand what I'm saying, these other dimensions of energy have been personified by us as angels, archangels, dragons, and unicorns. Now, unicorns are the highest vibrational energy that we are aware of at this time and that we work with. They are truly unconditional love, and they cannot go down into the denser energies. So literally, the dragons go down to where even the archangels can't. And the dragons will bring us up from that or transmute those energies. The archangels then will actually take us up to the unicorns if we can't reach them. Because sometimes we can't reach the unicorns because we're in denser energies. But the unicorns, they're always in unconditional love. But the unicorns do come down to us. So those are the energies that we're using in this activation. And we're using them visually. We're talking about them. We're invoking all of them. We're using crystals. We're using the light rays or the flames, because all of those things are frequencies, which also have a visual aspect to them, which help evoke emotions, energy in motion. So by putting that energetic recipe together of crystals, flames, angels, archangels, dragons, unicorns, by putting all of these things together, we get energy in motion. We evoke emotions that raise our vibration. We put together an activation of emotion, energy in motion, that raises our vibrational frequency to help transmute the effects of Mercury retrograde. So that rather than going to the illusion of we're in Mercury retrograde, communication is going to be bad, which is really a mindset we get into, and therefore it lowers our vibration. And we actually start thinking that, and therefore it is. We have this energy recipe to raise our vibrational frequency. These other energies help raise our vibrational frequency, whether you want to just use the energies or whether you also want to use the personifications for the visualization to activate the energies to raise your vibration. You can do it either way. Now, for some, that's considered woo-woo. Obviously, it's not woo-woo. Some call it magical thinking. It's not magical thinking. It is simply taking the energies and extrapolating and going a little further and saying, okay, these are the stronger energies. They can go down to the denser. I can feel that energy. It is a stronger energy. And those of us who do have clairvoyance and can see, if that is what we are seeing, there's a reason for that. Remember, our universe, its energy is conscious. So whether that's because it is relaying it to us in that way, because in our embodiment, that is a way that that energy in motion would make sense to us, I can't answer that. But there's some reason why the personification of energy as angels, archangels, dragons, and unicorns, and fairies, and many other elementals, and there's some reason why those personifications work for this incarnation that we embody. And so whatever that is all woo-woo-ness is. That's all that is about. We are simply taking the energy of it, and we are then putting visualization or personification to those energies, so that further gives us more emotion or energy in motion attached to those energies. And that is all we're doing. So when we talk dragons and unicorns and crystals and light rays, oh my, that's all we're doing. There's really not a lot of woo-woo to it. It's just emotions, energy in motion. So I hope that helps explain the activation for Mercury retrograde. And I hope you will use it anytime you're needing help with communication, because it is certainly something to raise your vibration anytime, whether you're having an issue speaking with your family member, whether it's at work, whether you're having just a problem with your clairaudience. Maybe you're having trouble with yourself and you don't know what it is. You just feel like suddenly you're not using your voice anymore like you were. You're having trouble expressing yourself. Whatever it is, this is an amazing activation full of wonderful energies to help you. So I hope you will enjoy this activation, and I hope this explanation helps you. And again, I'm happy to talk to anyone who would like further explanation about it, because it really is all about the energy.